Hey everybody, welcome to the Dose. Brian here on the road once again, traveling. And it came to my mind today that there's an old saying that says, you only live once. And that's true. We do only live one time, right? But what's interesting about that is not only do we only live once, but we have no idea how long that live is going to last. I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, and neither do you. How many of us have known of people that have been taken out of this world in an untimely fashion? So every single day is so valuable because it might be the last one you've got. And so I like to think about making the most of every single day. You know, love a little bit more, be a little bit nicer to folks, give a little bit more, do what makes you happy. Be productive. Take advantage of every single day. I think sometimes we need to just operate, in a manner that indicates that we don't have as much time as maybe we think we have, right? Sometimes I think we need to conduct ourselves as though we don't have as much time as we think we have, because who really knows how much time you've got? So make the most of every day. I think that's probably one of the ways to be the happiest that you can be, is to make the most of every day. Tim McGraw had a great song that came out several years ago, that talked about what you would do if you only had so much time left, and it just really set the stage to me in my heart, right? For the fact that if you only had a month left or 6 months left or a year left, how different would you be? What activities would you do? What activities wouldn't you do? Right? What wouldn't you spend time doing? What would you spend more time doing? How would you love the folks around you? What kind of things would you say, man, I've always wanted to do this, I'm going to go do that. Or I've always wanted to start my own business, I'm going to do that, right? What actions would you take if you knew your time was limited? If you had to live like you were dying, how different would your life be? Think about that for a second. I think one of the keys to happiness, just overall in general, being a much happier person, is to do the things every day that matter, that bring you joy, that move you in the direction of your goals, that help you to take advantage of the life and the time that you have here on this planet with the people that you care and that you love, or that you care about and that you love. And if you're willing to live every day like you're dying, you will just be a more naturally happy person. And at the end of the day, really, what is life? It's waking up every morning and just trying to be happy, right? Well, happiness can be a choice. And so if you lived every day like you were dying, doing the things you've been wanting to do, treating people the way you know that you should be treating them, and not doing the things that are wasting your time or aren't of any value, if you lived every day like it was one of your last, think about the joy and the fulfillment that you would get from your life. And if you lived every day like that for another 50 or 60 years, man, you could lay on your deathbed when you're old and gray and go, man, I had a great life. And Jim Rohn, the late great Mr. Jim Rohn, he said it best. He said, it's not about winning or losing, and it's not about vast levels of achievement. It's about living a good life. And how do you do that? And I believe the answer is live like you've only got so much time left, because in reality, you do. And that's the dose, guys. We'll make it a great day.